It's your boy Harold, HB274 TV, and I am back at it with David. So you know when I have David, we're doing some car stuff. And today, I gotta change tie rods. So this will be my first attempt at tie rod changing. You see that baby right there? Yeah, I got some issues. I think I have to change both of them on both sides. The lower and upper, right? Is that what they're called?
Those are control arms.
Control.
Tie rod is just it's for your steering, so you have a left and right tie rod, and it's an inner and an outer depending upon which one you need. If the ball joints have one.
So it's in that. Everything is in that box because I ordered it. Dave, you're gonna be mad at me. I ordered it back in December.
That's nothing.
So
I've done that before. I bought shocks for a car that I never even replaced them. my old Altima, it's like, man, I need to replace the axle. I bought the axle, it sat in the garage. We ended up selling the car, and I still had the axle. It was so old I couldn't return it.
Well, yeah. So now
everybody, don't do that, okay? It's not a great idea.
I don't feel so bad no more.
Yeah, don't.
You know, we're adults. We busy. We have lives. We have work and we have wives, so we have double work.
Hashtag fact.
I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me, baby. I'm sorry. But anyway, so he's gonna help me do this. He's the supervisor, and I am the student. He's the teacher. I'm the student. Whatever you want to call it. And we're gonna get it done today. So let's get started. So I got to move this clip right here.
You want to move your tires over maybe?
Yeah, let me move.
Oh, I have room to be closer to you.
Move this, gotta move this. I'm gonna move the tires, but I gotta take this clip out right here to get this tie rod off. I'm gonna pass the camera to David. I'm gonna move these tires. You know, the supervisor, he just supervises. Old man Harold, hard to get up. I got it out. I got it out. I got it out. I got it out. Guys, after you get that part out, you gotta get this little nut out. I've already taken it out with my torque wrench. Just 19. I just took it out like that. Make sure you put the stuff on something so you won't lose it, like I would do. So let me find something to put all the stuff in, cause my little magnet trays are full of screws and stuff. Maybe I should take that off right now and deal with it that way. So look at my little magnet tray. One of them. Get them from Harbor Freight. When you had those little, when they had their deals. I'll take this one off. It's less stuff. Well, it don't matter. When David comes back, he's going to get a light, cause it's a little dark in the garage, and I'm gonna have to fix the light in the garage too. So it's always something. You always gotta spend money on something. That's why, brother, I need y'all help. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe on these YouTube videos, man. Subscribe, like the videos. Even if you don't want to watch it, just let the sucker play while you sleep. Just let it cycle through all my videos while you sleep. It ain't hurting you. Help a brother out, so I can start doing giveaways. I want to get back to my community, man. I want to get back to y'all. See you in a minute.
LED. But
yeah.
Also, you can charge your phone with it.
It's a beautiful thing. And it's a very bright light. I love it. Oh, Broham.
Yeah. You can tilt it too. You can tilt the light, or the handle, or the light.
Oh, wow.
You can do both, yeah. You just need to tighten the handle on the side, so it'll stay in position.
Oh, nice. This is nice. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I got white socks on, black shoes. I don't care. All right, so I got the effects of COVID that I had 2-3 weeks ago still lingers on. Got it from Jamaica. Well, on my way back from Jamaica.
Right.
Yeah, so. Oh yeah, guys, it's a magnet too on the back, so it sticks.
So you got the nut off, right?
Got the nut off.
All right, the next thing.
Got to hit it with a hammer, right?
Yes. So today what we have is what one of my past coworkers lovingly called the Hammer of Thor.
And it looks
He called
like
this the Hammer of Thor because My coworkers would have other hammers. This is a 3-pound mallet. They don't make this one anymore. I got this in '98. They make a 2.5-pound one. Strongly recommend, because this thing like lasts forever.
You got that in '98, 24 years ago.
'98. And this thing is solid. Like it has, you can see there's, I don't use it but so often. No rust. 3-pound solid steel handle, has a nice rubber grip on it, but the thing will last you for your life, basically.
Look at that, 24-year-old rubber grip, and it's still there.
And I got a 4-pound mallet that has a fiberglass handle, and this thing will break loose stuff that 4-pound one can't do.
Wow. So I'm hitting the bottom part of it.
Nope.
I'm hitting the top.
Nope.
Oh, you hit
See the knuckle right here?
Uh-huh.
You're just gonna hit.
Wow.
And it'll pop out.
Something.
It's a little hard for me to reach from this
Ooh,
angle.
nice little weight on it too.
Yeah, it's got 3 pounds. Hit it.
Stay there. That's why you need a lift.
Yeah, it helps you have a lift.
Wish I had a
I mean,
lift.
in the worst case scenario, I can go get my air compressor and my air hammer.
You got it, man. This is what's in my way. I don't want to knock my own camera down.
Exactly, that's the thing. Try to lift up on it and see if it's loose. Yeah.
And I went into it trying to lift it up with strength. Oh no, with full strength. This thing's pretty stiff, but you got to get this part off right here, right?
So you have a ball joint on the inside. That's why it's able to pivot like it is right now.
Mm-hmm.
And you see that jam nut? There's a nut on there. It's called a jam nut.
This right here.
Yes, that's the jam nut.
That's what I couldn't get off.
Yep. So you're gonna have to. We probably should have loosened that first. So what we're gonna do is put the tie rod back in the hole and just thread the nut on loosely, just so that it doesn't go anywhere. You can just thread it on by hand so it's tight. I need to put the camera over it as much as I can. And then we're gonna get a wrench and get that off. Hey guys, I know some people hate on the Harbor Freight tools. I'm not saying they're always the best choice, but I know professional mechanics like myself when I was working professionally as a mechanic. It was $35. They have the long handle wrenches, just combination wrenches. And I'm gonna tell you, those are like the best thing for like alignment work and some suspension stuff, because you get that leverage and they're lifetime warranty. So if it breaks, you just bring it back, they give you another one.
Yep, that's what I like about Harbor Freight. Some break, get another one.
Yep.
Yes, sir. So
now we need to get our wrench in there and loosen that jam nut. I need to put this down. We need to find out what size that is.
I think they said it was a 22. Ah, man, don't give me the lion.
That's all right, because I brought.
The man has tools galore. You should see his garage. I want to live in his garage. But I don't think Tanya will like me there, because I'd be knocking on the door for food, because, oh my God. Guys.
Yeah, these are the Pittsburgh long handle wrenches I was telling you about, because you get some really good
Freight.
From Harbor Freight. Because I'm telling you, sometimes you just need that leverage, and this got you covered. They don't flex. I mean, you can see the parts that I've actually used, and I mean, they don't hardly even get chewed up at all. So we're gonna try the 22.
Look at me, this thing.
See if that fits on there.
Bam! Hit somebody in the head. Don't do that, people.
No, don't do that.
We're not violent here. If you want to be violent, take it somewhere else. Don't bring it over here where we are. Oh, well, it would be helpful to have the light back over here, that you can move any kind of. Where do you get this light from?
Amazon. I got it from Amazon. Like I said, it's awesome because it has 2 different settings, and it also has a battery that lasts a really long time. And in a pinch, if you need to, you can charge your phone with it.
Wow, oh, this sucker's moving, man. Oh no, yeah, it's the right side.
Yeah. Right. What's wrong?
I'm going to the left. Yes, lefty loosey.
No, you're gonna go to the right.
Right, because I'm backwards. Okay, and it's moving too much. I need to tighten this back up.
No, I'm sorry. You're right. You're gonna go. Well, so we need to look at the thread. Which direction the thread's going? So yeah, I think you're gonna go to the left.
Okay. But when
it looks like you're gonna go to the left.
Okay.
Which is like tightening it, but that's what we want to do to back it off.
I see the tie rod is moving too much.
Well, it's gonna pivot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you gotta put that nut on there. Oh, just thread it down as far as it'll go by hand. We don't need to tighten it with a wrench, but we want it to be snug in the knuckle.
In the knuckle. See, cars have knuckles too. I told you cars are like humans.
They are. They got a brain. They breathe.
They gotta breathe.
They gotta breathe.
They have fuel. You need fuel.
They got fuel. They got exhaust. You know, whenever you have beans. You
got exhaust. You gotta let it out. Y'all know what that means.
That's so much better.
It's gonna take a
You
little.
can muscle it. You don't
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Don't be gentle.
I'm gonna have to move this baby out the way. All right, Mr. Light. Oh God. Woo.
Is it loose?
No. It's sucker tight, boy. That sucker is tight. I'm going to the left. That's right. I'm going this way. I get a little.
Oh no.
I'm tightening it.
Yeah, you need to go.
Yeah, I need to go to the right. I can feel like
I thought you had
tightening
the wrench up high. If you're up high, you actually want to go to the left. Now, if you're on the bottom, you want to go to the right.
because it was easier for me to move over here. Easier for me to go because up high was harder to do.
Yeah. So you're you're going.
I'm going this way.
The other way.
This way, right?
Yeah, but you're.
There it is. Man, what? I need to get you.
I'm telling you.
I need to go to
Harbor Freight.
We might have to go to Harbor Freight.
I don't mind. I gotta go. So if you want to take a trip together, let's do it.
We can definitely do it. Even if I sometimes I just like to go to look around. Sometimes I got to get away from people.
So we just need it loose, and that should be fine.
Yeah. Now pop it back out. Oh, take the nut off.
Yeah, gotta take the nut off.
Guys, hey, I don't know everything, guys. I'm learning. This is how you learn. And why not learn from somebody you like to be around? It's Saturday. And
So you want to move the light because the light's affecting
the camera.
Why don't you shove that underneath there pretty far, and then you can shine on the suspension. That's not good.
Oh, you're looking at the camera. Let's
Yeah.
see. How about this way?
That works.
This way better?
Yeah, that'll work.
Back to Thor.
It's only the first time because it's in there really good, but after we loosen it, we won't have
Twist
to
it
worry
out.
about it. Okay, you are. So I meant to tell you that we should count how many turns,
Oh shoot, you right.
and because that's gonna make a difference when we put the
nut,
new ones
yeah,
on.
the new ones on. I remember seeing that on the video. I get too eager sometimes.
So you gotta remember how much you backed off the nut. Did you?
I didn't back up too much.
All right. So
You can tell.
let's
You can
do
tell.
let's do one full turn and then start counting. Let's do one full turn and then start counting. So
Okay, you ready?
no. Point it down. Okay. So rotate it one full time.
One.
Okay. Now we start counting.
Okay. One. Or is it two?
That's 1, 2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
21.
21.
21. Let's write that down somewhere.
Shoot. 21 Drum Street. So we get the new tie rod, right?
If we're not, so you don't want to replace the inner.
Wait, this one?
No, the one that you just unscrewed from.
Okay. so I don't have
That's
to.
the inner.
Oh, this is the inner.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the outer. Oh, okay. So what is this?
That
Do
is,
I have that in there? That's just.
you already replaced those.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
We did that in a previous video.
Harold, you so stupid sometimes.
You're not
It's
allowed
Saturday.
to say that.
We don't think on Saturdays, David, right?
I mean, come on. It even looks new.
It does.
Got the shiny gold nut on it and everything.
Yeah, it does. What was I freaking thinking? So, what else is in that box?
That's the inner one, like you have right there.
So how do we take that out?
So
do
for
we
that,
take this out?
well, if it's not loose, you don't have to.
It's pretty tight, pretty stiff.
Yeah, you want to you want, you know, no innuendos here, guys. But you got, if it has play in and out, then yes, you would need to replay it.
Like that, like pulling in and out.
Yeah, like if you feel any kind of movement.
It's tight.
Then
It's tight.
yeah, then don't worry about it.
Okay.
I mean, you have it if you need it later, obviously, but
Yeah, and now
you don't have to do it now.
Now I can go to Pittsburgh. Not Pittsburgh, but Harbor Freight give me a 22 over here.
Yes, they also have the inner tie rod tool that I don't have. Hey guys, I just never really had to do inner tie rod ends. It's not that often that they wear. It's usually the outers.
Yeah, so that's why I'm just changed. Throw me that box over there, if you don't mind. Is that all we have to do? That's it?
Yeah, just change it out, 21 turns, and tighten everything back down.
No. Not gonna do that then.
So we also
I don't
need,
remember. I don't
now,
remember.
I want you to check the part number on that bag, and then find the other one like it and see if it's the same part number. If it's the same part number, then we're good.
PS.
Okay. Sometimes guys, they are left and right. Sometimes they're not. But it's always important to check that just to be sure.
And this, so I bet so. This has something to do with this.
On this car, it's the same part number.
What the heck is this?
Left and right. That's the inner
Oh,
tie rod
that's
end.
the tie rod. Okay,
That's
so I
it.
keep them. I can keep this too, just in case that go bad, because I think this. Did I just hit the camera?
You did.
That's why we edit, right? Ah, okay.
That's your spindle.
Yeah, and I only got. Why did you just give me one?
I don't know. You
Dirty
ordered one,
dog.
I guess.
I don't remember, man. Well, you know what? That's why you have junkyards.
Yeah. I'm not sure why did you get one?
I don't remember.
Oh.
It was December. I don't remember yesterday, David.
All right.
I don't. I'm sorry. I don't.
No, it's
I
okay.
don't.
Do you have new cotter? It should have a new cotter pin in there?
Yep, it has everything.
Okay, new nut, cotter pin, awesome. Usually they come with it, guys. Sometimes they don't. I was asking them because I have a whole selection of cotter pins at home that I could grab. Unfortunately, I live right around the corner, so it's not that far.
Yeah.
But yeah, see guys, here we got the new nut in there and the new cotter pin. That nut is a new jam nut, so we're gonna take off the old jam nut.
This is the old cotter pin, right?
Yeah, that's the old cotter pin.
Look like a dead snake. Oh, I don't like snakes. I don't want to talk about it.
So you may want, you don't have to, you could take off the old jam nut and use the new one that they gave you.
I'm gonna go everything new.
And the reason why it's important, guys, to change the nut is that, and this is something that they taught us whenever I was in tech school for some of this, the threads on the nut will wear out. The threads on a bolt don't really wear out. And some people will say, well, yeah, but what happens to your wheel studs and whatnot? Well, that usually happens because people over torque. And then, yeah, you're pulling the metal off of the bolt, and yeah, of course it's gonna, you know, the threads are gonna be messed up. But in general, the thread on a nut is gonna wear out. The thread on a bolt will not wear out. So that's why
The more you know. Oh.
right? So that's why it's important to change that nut.
You sit over there. You go back in there. It's good to talk to you too.
Yeah, I talk to myself sometimes. People can say what they want, but I'm like, I tell them.
Should I spray this with like lubricant?
If you, yeah, we can do that and wipe it with a towel just to make sure it's nice and clean.
WD-40?
Yep. Yep. If you have WD-40, I brought my lubricant. Hey guys, I prefer Seafoam Deep Creep. Some people will swear by PB Blaster. And I don't fault you for that, but I'm gonna tell you, when I was working in the shop, I'd have guys use PB Blaster trying to loosen stuff. It wasn't loosening. I put that deep creep on there and it came loose.
That deep creep is something else, because we did that when we did the fuse.
Yep.
I ran out. It's very dirty.
So.
Well, guys.
So we get a little lubricant on there. It all, you know, putting the oil on there also helps to prevent rust too. So that's it. Yeah, that going with it too.
Went on a lot more smoother than what it was.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't have all that crud in the threads and.
Oh, got a little tighter right there. Oh, got looser. Oh. A little tight, a little looser. Okay. Working its magic in there. Oh, way loose now. Oh, got a little bit tighter. Loose again. Tight again.
Yeah, that should be good. We don't need to go all the way down.
Alright, so then we put this back on. We start from the bottom. That's where it was, right?
Yeah, and feel when you feel the threads catch.
It caught right there.
Okay. So then we're just gonna, so that counts as one turn, and now we're gonna do 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 jump speed.
Yeah.
Hello, my friend. The old one and the new one. Can't tell it. Well, you can't tell it. Camera may not pick it up, but you can see with your eyes. Old one, new one. Same color.
Yeah, one has wrench marks, the other one doesn't.
Yep. Yeah. But the nut was totally different colors.
Mm-hmm.
It looks better because it's shiny. Even though I'm not a big chrome guy, hey, sometimes you need a little chrome in your life. Nickel plated. I'm not talking about guns, people, okay? Told you we're not violent here. Non-violent people. Oh, it almost hurt me.
I used to have a friend that would say if it was up your butt, you'd know it.
Oh, it was on its way. That's why, like, wait a minute. Something's not right. So,
all right, so you guys can see the knuckle down there where the bolt for the tie rod's about to go into.
Should I spray that too?
You can. It doesn't. You don't need to. Okay. We're gonna tighten it.
So should I go ahead and tighten this, or should I?
Well, that's a jam nut. So we're gonna put the tie rod into the knuckle, tighten that nut down, put our cotter pin in, and then the jam nut is just meant to keep it from turning. Because see that inner tie rod, and this is the reason why you need a special tool for that. The inner tie rod actually can spin. And that's how you do your alignment.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's how you do your alignment. So you loosen the jam nut and you can turn the inner tie rod, and that's how you adjust your steering whenever you have an alignment done.
Okay. So
you just push it down in there, and tightening it, it's gonna jam it in there a hole better. So you don't have to push down on it. It's gonna take care of itself whenever we.
I loosened it with this. Mm-hmm. So should I tighten it back up with it?
No. We can use a wrench for that.
All right. 19.
Yeah. So you might want to move the light because.
Oh yes.
It's
messing with the.
Yeah, it kind of gets in the way of the.
How about that?
The focus and.
This is the old outer tie rod, guys. I should have did a comparison, but as you can see, it's nasty. It's all. Oh, it is jacked up.
It's supposed to pivot a little bit, but if you feel, again, if you're pulling in and out of the socket, that's when you'll feel motion. And guys, how you can check this when you're at home before taking apart your whole suspension or taking your wheel off, what you want to do is get the weight off of the suspension, usually just jacking it up, and then for your tie rod, you're going to shake the wheel left and right.
Yep.
Up and down is going to help you tell if you have loose ball joints. When you have a strut assembly like this, it's typically only going to be the lower ball joint that you're going to get play in. Mm-hmm. So up and down, yeah, up and down like Harold's doing, up and down for ball joints, and then left and right like that. It's how you're gonna tell
And
for your tie rods.
believe me, the other side is worse than this. But from knowledge, and correct me if I'm wrong, if one is bad on one side, you might want to change the other so they both be new.
You can.
You can?
You don't have to.
You don't have to? Okay.
No, you don't have to.
I did it anyway.
Yeah. With steering parts, you don't have to do either side. When it's brake parts, you always want to do an axle set, meaning
Yep. Yeah.
you always want to do an axle set when it comes to brakes. So if you're replacing brake rotors, they sell them individually. You still always want to do two. Both fronts, both rears. Don't do left side and right side. Don't do, or, you know, do the left side front and rear and not the right side front and rear, for example. And brake pads, same thing. Which brake pads, they come in an axle set. I think they sell rotors individually just because it's well, one, they're heavy. Hey.
They are heavy.
And you know, especially when some cheaper rotors are only like, you know, $20 maybe. Some of the expensive one though, guys, I mean, and this is for like some of those higher end cars, but some of them are $100. Some of them are $100 each. I mean, but even if they're $35 each, that's $70 for a pair. Oh, no, only use the open end.
So, there you go. I guess that's it, guys. So, me and David's gonna hang out a little bit longer, and we'll see y'all next time here on Reading Rainbow. Oh, I'm not Love Birdie. Peace out, guys. Like, comment, subscribe.
I'm above the rim, ain't worried about them. My shorty exotic, and plus she all in. She told me I got it, so I double the profit. Go call me a Mozzie, then I squat off a lot, and it ain't gon' stop. Still rolling at 5. Spent plenty of nights with tears in my eyes, don't kill my vibe. Yeah, I heard little shorty been switching.